Fire.
All right, guys, as we're wrapping up this lesson, I just want to reiterate some of the stuff we started going over. In swing, like I said, always want to make sure posture and alignment very important. If you don't set up right, you can get bad habits from the get-go. So you want to make sure your setup's right, and that way from there we can focus on in-swing stuff and really get you swinging through the ball. So I want you to focus on that, and then also with the driver, since this is a driver lesson, as I was going over with a couple of you guys, really releasing and swinging up on the ball is going to give you the most yardage. And I know as amateurs, we're all looking for some yardage. So keep in mind some of those drills I taught y'all. And so let's finish up here, practice that a couple more, and then we'll close it up for the day. Once again, y'all having fun out there today?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Nothing like a good range day. Y'all feel a little more comfortable with the punch shot? Get a couple more of those principles down.
Yeah.
Just to reiterate, kind of what I was going over with JP, is if you can really make sure you get it more in the back of your stance and put your weight a little more forward, that's going to give that tilt de-loft and also make it to where your wrists aren't hinged, so you can really drive through the ball. That's going to be the best way to do a punch shot out here at Bandon. I know Alex mentioned he kind of liked the drill I was showing Josh here with the feet together. So I'm going to show all y'all that. This is something I think everybody should kind of practice. Get a rotating, something you can really practice on your own time, even in the yard. What I like to do is like I was telling Josh, 10 with my feet together, 10 with them apart. So I get up to the ball, address it, and just make sure, it can be a little gap in your feet, but relatively close together. And then take 3/4 swings and really focus on my balance. I don't want to be swaying, I don't want to be coming off. I really want to focus on keeping it slow, getting a good turn, and balance. Like again, I do normally 10 on, 10 off, and as many as you want to do it. It's never a bad drill to keep practicing. So y'all have any questions? Alright, well, sounds good. Let's maybe practice that drill a couple more times. I can check it out before y'all leave. Alright, one thing I like to do practicing bunker shots is I like to get about 2 fingers on each side and then draw a box, and I want you to focus on taking out from the start of this to the end of that out. So don't even worry about the ball. The second thing is make sure you don't dig with the club face. If you try to use, like I was talking in the demonstration, more of the bounce of the club to take out this box here, should come out a lot easier for you. JP mentioned a lot of times when he goes to different courses, he has a hard time adjusting to green speeds. I'm going to show you a little drill you can do when you first get to the course when you're on the putting green that can help you kind of adjust to the different speeds of green. So a lot of times I like to put my leading hand, so for me I'm left-handed, it's going to be my right hand. For most of you it's going to be your left hand behind my back, and then just lightly grip with my other hand and focus on rhythm and how far I go back and through that way. And if you practice for about 5 or 10 minutes, when you get to different golf courses that way, you can really kind of get your lag putts more adjusted.